Hello everybody, Princess DeBear here. We're back at Disney Springs for a rare visit.
You asked a few times, and then a couple more times.
Yes, you did.
And then a couple more times.
So for that, we're heading to Earl of Sandwich.
Yeah. Took my lazy butt off the couch and said, well, he said, let's go.
Let's go try this plant-based meatball sandwich, and then see what else we can get.
Be sure to sandwich.
Watch. Put your head in the roll. Sandwich.
What?
Sandwich. Watch this video. Like, subscribe, all that funny stuff.
Confirmed vegan Landshark. Now, Bear and I used to get Landshark all the time when we'd hang out with our friends that only wanted to drink Budweiser. This was like, or Bud Light actually. This was like the compromise to Bud Light because it tastes similar, so we can all agree, and it's not Bud Light. Tastes like a better version of Bud Light. 3 out of 5 yeasties.
Little Landshark Island style lager. Very drinkable. I believe this is brewed somewhere in Florida. I forget.
Yes.
So I suppose it counts as local, and Princess is right. If I had to drink Bud Light, I might as well just drink water. The Landshark, it's a nice flavor profile, if I remember correctly, but it hasn't changed. It's been a while. It has been a long time since I had a Landshark.
Probably like 5 years, I would say.
I think I've probably seen more actual sharks than I have in the times I've seen actual Landshark beers. I like that profile. It's like a more flavorful, lighter Yingling. This is like when drinking beer is like actually a treat. Some beers that just don't taste well. Yes, I'm looking at you IPA people. But this, nice drinkable. I can have this with basically anything. 3.5 out of 5 plus.
Pinky's out for Bear's fancy frosé because for some reason he's got to get the frou-frou rosé every time. He loves these frosés. I think it's just like part of his love for just slushy drinks because it just tastes like a straight up slushy, like maybe a grapefruit slushy. It's nothing to write home about. It's 2.5 out of 5 rosés. It's just a rosé slush. It's whatever. At least it's not a Magic Kingdom mint julep. That's all I have to say.
See, when we first started seeing places offer wine slushes in the regular, I thought it was the princess that was going to get addicted to them because she is the wine connoisseur. I'm just a heathen pretending to like wine. There's some wine I like at a certain point, especially when you get to a price point in wines where I no longer care how it tastes. It's just too expensive. Wine slushies just hit a certain thing for me, and it probably is due to my love of basically anything slushy. If you can slush it, I'll probably drink it. With straw is absolutely useless. It's like a frosé. It's slightly carbonated, I think. It's a bit weird. But Princess is right. It's not doing anything special. It is technically a frosé, but I feel like we've had better. Not enough of a wine kick for me. Too much slushy, not enough wine. 2.5 out of 5 plus.
Vegan goodness. The last time we came here was in like 2018, and we never had the desire to go back, even though all of our friends told us this is such a great place to get a sandwich. We just never believed it. And now we have a real sandwich option instead of the modified veggie. Even though it says limited time offer. Womp womp. Open this beautiful gift like it's an envelope. Ooh, so pretty. Oh. Here we have the Cannonball sub. I actually thought I was going to knife and fork this, but this is just so beautifully melted and gorgeous that I think I could just take a bite. I think I'm going to go in from this side. It tastes like pizza. Like the meatball, it's flavored, but it's not so flavored that I'm like, this is meat. It's just like flavored, textured food. So it's not giving you the same feels as like a Beyond or an Impossible, I think. And the melted cheese is like, it's just melted beautifully. So it's like a Hot Pocket pizza pockets. It's giving me pizza vibes. It's not as boring as like the traditional meatball sub, because like usually all meatball subs taste the same. This one has a little bit of pizzazz to it. So 3.5 out of 5 meatballs. It's not, you know, Italian, but it works for like a vegan option, and it is leaps and bounds better than anything the Earl of Sandwich has offered to date. So they get props for that.
I get the appeal of Earl of Sandwich. It's like a half step, maybe 2/3 of a step above like a normal sub place. You get a variety of options in both hot and cold subs, soups and salads. And they're, I suppose, allegedly a little bit a higher quality than, you know, a Subway, which is basically sugar bread. Fight me on that. But what I don't like is coming here and like, yes, this is a limited like plant-based sandwich. There's no placards anywhere. It's not on the menu. You have to go up and ask for it. It's a bit off-putting for most people. It's already somewhat embarrassing for some people to come up and try to ask something that's not on the menu. But like, it's like you have to be in some club to realize that, hey, yeah, we're offering you this sandwich. If you're going to offer a plant-based sandwich, offer it. But I digress. I like how contained a meatball sub is. Most meatball subs that I've ever encountered, it's like knife and fork required. I would never pick any of those up because, well, it would be an absolute mess. But it seems like they managed to get the plant-based meatballs to sort of like fit in here without feeling like you're going to overflow when you bite into it. Well, let's give this a shot. All right. The meatball has a nice flavor to it. I don't think they went through the trouble of actually seasoning an actual meatball, but the meatball base itself has a nice texture flavor to it. Chews like a meatball, feels like a meatball in the mouth. It's nice and cheesy. I was worried it wasn't going to be cheesy enough, but it is, even with the plant-based cheese. It's nice and melty, feels complete. It feels like a meatball sub, and I'm not getting any like hints of like that like odd plant-based sort of like cardboard level taste. It tastes like a meatball sub without any sort of complaints. Like if you had handed this to me and told me it was a meatball sub and told me nothing else, I would 100% believe you. It definitely sells on that. Portion sizes for a sub place are adequate. They're not great. I would suggest probably ordering like some sort of modified salad with this if you're looking to fill yourself up. But for a nice lunch, I really can't complain about this. This is a nice offering. I hope it stays, honestly, and that you put it on the actual menu. For that, I'm giving it 3 out of 5 claws. Gotta love the dedication to theme. It's sort of like Union Jack wrapping, the whole Earl of Sandwich stamp. Even though mine also says limited offer and it's like on the regular menu. So hopefully that just means nothing, and every sticker is a limited offer sticker. But either way. So I have the same sort of size sandwich, but I got a grilled Chipotle Avocado chicken sandwich. Just a nice thick boy. Looks like you have nice chunks here in the middle. Mine's not as well sliced though. So here we have this chicken avocado. Let me just open this bad boy up. So there is chicken, there is some cheese in there. It looks like little beats of white chicken. It almost looks pre-chopped, a little bit of lettuce. There is some bacon scrunched there on the bottom, and a tiny bit of avocado there in the middle. I suppose this looks not much better than I can get at, say, like a Wawa gas station. Bacon has no crunch. Chicken is nondescript grilled, not really seasoned. The lettuce is soft. I was expecting a crunch since most of the middle of the sandwich is lettuce. It's also not very cheesy. It's supposed to be Chipotle. I don't really get a hint of Chipotle. I see the sauce, but it doesn't really taste Chipotle-y. It's basically just, it feels like canned chicken, tired bacon, and lettuce with some nondescript government cheese. I think I like the Princess's sandwich better. It's like gas station food, legit. 2 out of 5 plus. I don't know why you guys like this place so much. It seems there is Chipotle sauce on one half of the sandwich. So if you look around the back side of this one, there's a Chipotle sauce, but there's like no Chipotle sauce on the other half. So it could just be a training issue. But you're not really giving me a whole lot of reasons to come back and try it again. The sandwich of Earl, or the Earl of Sandwich.
Earl of Sandwich.
Nice options, but barely better than like Firehouse.
I'm gonna say that I won
She
this
did.
vegan
She
versus
did.
non-vegan battle.
My sandwich was sad, honestly. I've literally had gas station subs better than that.
And my sandwich was leaps and bounds better than the last one that I had here. So I guess that's a win for me and a lose for you. We're gonna have to go find you snacks today instead of me.
Yeah,
For
probably, because
once.
I am still hungry. But I want to say, if you're going to have it, put it on the menu. I've said about a ton of other places I've ever visited, if you're going to have plant-based items, or even other items, they need to be on the menu or they don't count.
To be fair, it is a brand new item that they don't even have on their website yet, but they did announce on their socials. So I feel like they're
You're not making a case for
going
them.
there. Like they're gonna get there. They're just not there yet.
But I want to know what you guys think of Earl of Sandwich. Is this an option you guys consider when you come to Disney Springs? Is it a favorite? If you think that I ordered the wrong thing and I should come back another time, by all means, let us know in the comments.
I know Nerd on the Whim would tell you that you should have gotten that holiday sandwich.
Okay, Nerd on the Whim, I'm calling you out. If you want me to come back, I'll think about it. However, if there's anywhere else you'd like to see us go, that's also going to be the place to find us in the comments. Hit that notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe
You heard the girl.
and like this video. And if you don't comment, well, I don't think Bear is ever going to want to eat another sandwich again. He's just going to be in a silent sandwich protest of some sort for comments.
I'll do that. But you heard the girl.